For more information, check out my blog, silviakirasblog.com. Click right here. Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, we're doing the third makeup Carnival look. This time, I think you guessed it already. This is the Katy Perry inspired look for her beautiful video. Gonna start by covering half our eyebrows with this stick glue. Gonna apply some amount and just blend it with my finger and let it to get it dry. And then I'm gonna use my foundation. I'm gonna use my natural skin tone foundation. I'm gonna apply, as always, from the center of my face to the outer part, just to create nice blend out. Don't forget the jawline, your ears, to give some touch on your neck, and also blend out the growth of your hair, the line, to create a nice blend out natural finish. Once we have the foundation done, take your time. Gonna take a concealer palette and I'm gonna use a natural tone, my skin tone, to cover half of the eyebrows that we applied the glue. Gonna apply some nice amount, and once we have that, I'm gonna blend it out with one of my finger to create a nice incorporate finish. Then from the same concealer, I'm gonna apply it on the dark circle areas and some imperfections. Make sure you really blend out the concealer. As you can see, it looks very naturally covering the eyebrows, right? You can use warmth of your finger always to blend out some cream product, and the concealer really works great if you use your finger. Once we have this, we're going to take the dark concealer from the same palette. You can use a cream contour product, and we're going to contour the hollows of our cheeks. And also I'm going to give a nice touch to the jawline and my temples. I love using cream concealer, dark concealers for contouring, or cream contour powders, because it really incorporates into my skin. It really looks natural. Once we have all the cream products done, we're going to set a foundation with a loose powder. I'm going to concentrate, as always I do, on my concealer areas, like the dark circle areas, but make sure you really set the half of the eyebrows we cover, because if we don't do it, that concealer can move and it can show our eyebrows. As a blush, I'm going to apply a curly blush, and I'm going to concentrate quite intense tone on the outer part of my cheekbones. We are doing a carnival look, so go ahead and get a nice tan into your skin. Once we have this, we're going to do our eyebrows. I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to line my brows. First of all, I'm going to fill in my showing brows, the part that is still showing. And once we reach in the end of this showing part of eyebrows, I'm going to continue with a straight line, thin straight line, to create a really straight type of eyebrows. If you have more blonde hair or something lighter, I suggest to use more like dark brown instead of black. But if you have a dark hair like me, go ahead and apply black, because it's really good. It looks great. Once we have this pencil done, we're going to set it up. And for that, I'm going to use a Magic Coast Eyebrow Kit eyeshadows or powders. And I'm going to take the black one, and I'm going to fill the entire eyebrow and set it. You can see it looks really, really intense and nice. It looks really extraterrestrial type of eyebrows, right? Once we have the entire eyebrows done, we're gonna move right away to start our eye makeup. You see, it looks good. I love it. It's a really intense type of eyebrows, but it really works with the rest of the makeup, so it's great. Once we have the eyebrow done, as I was saying, gonna move to start priming our eyelid. I'm gonna take an eyeshadow primer and tap it into my lids. This will prevent eyeshadows from creasing, also will make them look really nice and pop up the color. Once we have this base done, I'm gonna take a sleek makeup palette, and I'm gonna take this beautiful silver tone and apply it in the entire lid. Make sure you don't go farther up than the crease, and that you blend the edge of this product. We will use it afterwards just to give a nice touch after we do the eyeliner, but for now, this is our base. You can apply a couple of coats to create a nice, thick, intense silvery tone here. And once we have this, we're going to move to take a matte brown eyeshadow, and we're going to use it to line the crease gonna be like a nice around the crease effect. First of all, like just a line, and once we have, we're gonna go from the inner to the outer part, and once we are in the outer part, we're gonna flick upwards our brush just to start creating thickness to this line. And once we have that, we're gonna go in again with a blending brush and blend out a part, for the up part of this line, just to really blend that area. You can load a little bit the brush, the blending brush, with a touch of brown eyeshadow just to create a little more intensity. And we're gonna go back with the angled brush and to the base of this line with the same eyeshadow and intensify a little bit this base. And we won't blend out this. We want just a nice intense base for this part of the cut crease type of effect. Make sure you bring the color really into the inner part of the eye. Now we're going to take a black matte eyeshadow and we're going to do the same. We're going to line the crease, but we won't really blend out as much. We're going to concentrate just on the base of this cut crease effect, and we're going to give a nice blend out with a blending brush. Just intensify. You see, we're going to go from the inner part until the outer part, right where the eyelash ends. Now we're going to take a black gel liner. You can take cream liner, liquid liner as you feel like. We can align the upper lash line, creating a really thin and long liner. We're going to load the brush with some product and start on the outer part of the eye. And then once we have less product on the brush, we can go right into the inner part of the liner and create a nice thin line. Then we're going to go to the other part and create a nice long thin fling. It's going to be a really thin, because we're going to do an effect of blending downwards instead of upwards. So we're going to create this base as thin as we can. Once we have this liner created, we're going to go into the inner part of the eye and create a line from the teardrop area. A little bit of elongated eyeliner, as thin as the one that we have done on the upper lash line. Once we have this, we're going to start creating some thickness, as I say, downwards. We're going to take the same black eyeliner, black eyeshadow that we used previously on the crease, and we're going to line the bottom lash line. Also, we're going to line beneath of the liner that we create in the inner part and the outer part. And once we have a little bit thickness there, we're going to create a downwards type of motions to create a blend out type of effect there. And we're going to help ourselves with a blending brush to create a nice finish, a blend out finish. We're going to create a nice kind of intense type of liner here. Once we have this done, we're going to help ourselves to create a nice blend out by using the same brown eyeshadow we use on the crease, and to apply underneath of the black eyeshadow and blend it to incorporate it. You can use an angled brush, a pointed brush, a blended brush to apply it as you feel more comfortable. We need a nice smooth finish here, so take your time to blend out. This will give a beautiful type of intense effect. And with an angled brush, we're gonna elongate it just a tiny bit, the eyeliner with the brown eyeshadow. Once we have this done, we're gonna go back to the silver eyeshadow, as we said before. We're gonna go back to it, and we're gonna line the upper part of the eyeliner and the inner part to create a third line. So we're gonna have the silver eyeliner, and then the gel eyeliner, and then the line of the eyeshadows, and apply the same gel liner, cream liner we applied on the upper lash line on the waterline, just to intensify. And now we're gonna move to the face. We're gonna take this cream gold eyeshadow and create this square type of effects on the center of the forehead. You're gonna go from the middle of the eyebrows to nearly the start of the growth of the hair. You can use any type of product you feel like is comfortable for you. Pencil, you can use cream liner, anything that you feel like. For the rest of the design, I decided to use a waterproof eyeliner, and I suggest you to use more like a washable type of product, because that product took really long to take it off of my face and it really irritated this product right here. So I suggest to use more like a type of creamy eyeliner pencil, or some cream eyeshadow, no waterproof, resistant, or something like that, because we're gonna set it with powder anyway afterwards. So it's good to take it off afterwards you're done with it. Now you're gonna do the same type of a square from bigger to smaller on the outer parts of the face, 3 lines. This looks really nice, really like special. Once we're done with the brown, we're gonna go to the primer palette by Slick and take the white one, and we're gonna do a little more squarey type of shapes from the central to the outer part of the eye makeup. This was a much better choice product to do this square, so again I strongly suggest not to use a too strong to take it off product for your face. And I'm gonna go further until almost the same height that the brownie squares. And once we have this done, we're gonna set this product, because this product needs to be set. And for that I'm gonna take a white eyeshadow. You can take pale one or as you feel like, and I'm gonna set the entire squares, the entire design of these white areas. Once we have this done, we're gonna set the gold eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow, with the copper and gold mixed eyeshadows. It's not necessary, but I liked it a little bit more this tone than the one previously, just the cream eyeshadow. Gonna do my lips with a brownie nudie type of lip liner. Gonna line them and fill them in, and I'm not gonna do anything else with my lips. But I felt like it was too strong, the brown of the design on my face, so I decided to set it with a lighter brown. It's not necessary, because as I said, this is an eyeliner and it won't move, but I wanted a little more softer brown, so I'm applying it a softer brown. This way I'm feeling like this incorporates much better to the rest of the design. So if I would use just a cream product, normal cream product, it will be necessary to set it up. So I'm doing this so you can see it also. Once we have this done, we're gonna go ahead and give the last touch, which is going to apply intense eyelashes, thick ones. It's no problem to apply really big thick eyelashes, because we are having a really intense eye makeup, so it won't cover it. It will just give a nice intense touch to it. This is Persians by Slick Makeup, and we're done. This is our finished look. Here is my recreation of the E.T. makeup that Katy Perry wears in that beautiful beauty clip. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you will try this Carnival. Thanks so much for spending some time with me. I'm gonna leave you right here the direct link for my post for the blog, that you can see the finished pictures, and also you can see a complete list of products that I use on this tutorial. And also I'm gonna go ahead and give you here the two previous tutorial by Carnival, which are the Colors and Rainstant Carnival look and the purple and pink floral. So thanks so much for spending some time with me, and see you next one. Bye!